Hi, I'm J.R. Ritcherson. I'm 5'7", and I live in Los Angeles, California.
So my favorite superhero is kind of a tricky question. It's not just one; it's three of them. First one, hands down, the greatest superheroes of all time. It's not one of them, not two of them, not three, but four. The Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. I mean, they're turtles that talk, they walk, they know martial arts, they eat pizza, and they fight crime. I mean, what else can you ask for in a superhero? And I get my love of martial arts and pizza from them. So thank you, Turtles, because I love pizza. Second is Superman, and I think this is kind of by default because my real name is actually Jarrell. And that's actually Superman's dad's name. So I kind of have a Kryptonian blood in me. So I grew up as a Kryptonian. And also Smallville is my second favorite show of all time. Third, Black Panther. Wakanda forever. I mean, simply because it's a great movie, great superhero, and as a young black man to see a black superhero is like anything is possible. He gives hope to the hopeless, and he fights crime for the less fortunate and for everyone around. And just seeing him is like seeing Obama in the White House. It just gives you hope that anything is possible. My first experience with comic books was when I was about 2 or 3 years old. Christmas, my parents gave me my first comic book series. Turned out to be my favorite superheroes of all time, the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, and it was literally like Christmas morning. Like I was like a kid in a candy shop. It was amazing. I read those comics from cover to cover that same night, as well as the next 6 nights. I love them that much because the stories are amazing. I love the characters. It's just a well-read world and story, so I love them that much. The biggest hardship that I've had to overcome in my life is when I was 12 years old. My parents got divorced, and as a 12-year-old kid, you look to your parents for guidance as your own superheroes, as role models, and you think they're perfect, and when you see they're not, it's like your world crumbles. You know what I'm saying? It's like I got into a lot of trouble in school growing up. I had a bad temper, and that just escalated it. You know what I'm saying? Because I felt like they lied to me and my sister, and it just like broke our home apart. We had to move. I saw my dad on the weekends and my mom on the weekdays. So it was a lot of craziness going on for a 12-year-old, and we shouldn't have to deal with that at that young age. The hardest thing I had to do as a kid was deal with self-worth as a result of being bullied. And if anyone's been bullied, you know that you feel worthless, you feel lower than dirt. For no reason that you can think of, you know what I'm saying? Like, all you're trying to do is go about your day, trying to be the best version of yourself. And when someone keeps knocking you down, you feel worthless, you feel hopeless, you know what I'm saying? So it got so bad for me that I had to transfer schools. But once I transferred, it was like a complete, like, 180, my self-value lifted, my self-worth lifted, I grew in confidence and belief in myself, and it was just a game changer for me. So I feel for anybody who's been bullied and who's gone through an experience of bullying, because it sucks, but you can come out on the other side bigger and better. If I could change one thing I saw in the world growing up as a kid, definitely personal empowerment for myself as well as other kids, because as kids we think our voice is small and doesn't matter. It's complete opposite. Everybody's voice matters. You as a kid, you matter. Your value matters. So speak up whenever you see something. Tell your friends, your teachers, your parents, your brothers and sisters. Tell somebody, because your voice matters. You can change the world. You're small, but you have a big voice. So if I could change one thing in the world right now, it'd definitely be a similar personal empowerment for kids, women, men, no matter who you are. Value yourself. Respect yourself because you matter. Don't let anybody else tell you that you don't matter. And also the fact that we're all God's children. God created us all equal. So we should treat everyone with respect, and the lack of respect for anybody is appalling. I agree with the whole Me Too movement and the fact that I love people are speaking out and allowing their voice to be heard, because everybody's voice should be heard. So speak your voice. You are valued. I actually interact and work with kids a little bit today. My 5-year-old nephew, he's a spitting image of me. I babysit him a lot, and to see him running around having boundless energy and just unbridled joy and enthusiasm for life is just amazing, and just imparting my wisdom on him and trying to be a positive role model for him, because the kids are our future. they're going to take over the world in the next 20 years, you know? And just whatever I can do to lift his spirits to make him have a great day is just amazing. And I actually just came off a Nickelodeon tour with this Nickelodeon show called Bubble Guppies Live. And the kids were 6 and under, and they just have boundless energy and enthusiasm for life. And I gave them high fives, they gave me hugs, and it's just the greatest feeling whenever you can see a kid smile. And I saw different kids on the road, each and every city. It was just amazing. And just to lift kids' spirits is just the ultimate high and rush for everybody. A hero of mine growing up and today, definitely my grandpa. Because in the 60s, he became the first black assistant coach for UW Wisconsin Badgers football team. And in the 60s, black people weren't looked at as equals. And the fact that he got a position of leadership at a popular university was just like, it took courage, in my view, for him to do that and leadership. And it's very inspiring. He's 90 plus today. He's still alive and kicking. He still has great energy. And he inspires me each and every day to do my best. And if I can touch somebody's life each and every day, if I can put a smile on people's lives, because the world is so dark. If I can brighten it with my smile and my laughter, it's been a good day. So, Ninja Turtles, greatest ever.